Ever since I was a kid, I loved video games and everything about it, which in turn inspired me to make one. If you know me well, I've tried a bunch of times. A small group of y'all may have heard of Upsurge and some of my other projects, but as you can tell, I'm not working on those anymore. However, this is it. Introducing Santoria.
What the hell is this? Ew. Wait, what is Santoria? Isn't this Fortnite?
Okay, guys, enough with the damn questions. Oh my gosh.
Why is Santoria?
Shut up, Doyle.
Okay, jeez, man. My bad, dude.
Whew. Anyways, as I was totally going to say before, I was very rudely interrupted by frickin' Doyle. Let me explain what Santoria is and what I'm using to create it on. So for those of you who's been living under a rock, I'm using Unreal Engine for Fortnite, also known as UEFN. UEFN, Unreal Engine for Fortnite. Pretty much the same thing, Unreal Engine, UEFN.
Shit, I don't even know.
I found this to be my best bet to create Santoria since, you know, I have very little knowledge of coding. I pretty much don't know how to code. And for those of you asking what type of game this would be, Santoria, well, it's a 50-player battle royale. If you're not familiar with what that means, it's pretty much you fight to the death and the last one standing wins. Very similar to Fortnite, I know, but I always wanted to create that type of game. Whenever this does release though, I do plan to give it story-based and quality of life updates. Now, you might be asking yourself,
Kaz, is there a previous video? Where did all this terrain come from?
But I'm here to tell you right now that you didn't miss a thing. I just never recorded any footage when I first started. Although I did take a few pictures that I'll show on screen. There's a ton more to do and I'll get into that in just a second. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on. And if you're interested, join my Discord server. A link is in the description. And with that out of the way, it's time to get to work. Now, the map is completely bugged, as you guys can see. It's rotated the wrong way and it doesn't even show the entire map. But to fix this, I used the device called the map controller device. And with that, I tweaked a few settings, but as you guys can see, it doesn't even work correctly. And so I did a little bit of more bug fixing and I ended up with this. Now, it wasn't perfect and there were still more changes that needed to be done. But this is what it looked like at the time. But I can safely say now that I got it to work. So congrats to me. As you guys can see, I'm very excited at the time I recorded this gameplay. Man, this thing took me about 10 to 20 minutes just to do by itself. And there's a whole device for it. As you guys can see here, this is me playing with the map overview image. And this is what was killing me the entire time. So I just had to set it upright. So, you know, it could capture the entire map at the exact angle that I wanted. But yeah, I was just playing with this. I didn't even know it was possible. But now I'm going to start working on more terrain because that really needs to be completed. As you guys can see, that whole grass area to my right is just flat. In this area too, a lot of terrain needs to be worked on. So I'm going to do a little time lapse. If you guys been noticing the lakes and rivers disappearing, that's because I haven't enabled HLODS yet, voice crack. But later on in development, I'll enable that. But I just wanted to show you guys that. And this is before I actually did any more terrain, as you guys previously saw in the time lapse. And yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, drop a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Well, I meant thanks for watching, but technically.